Hi, welcome back to Dawn Digs In, where we talk about content that is current to what is going on in my life and things that I think might interest you. Right now, we are dealing with January and weight loss, and we have been talking about what our why is. Why do we want to do this? Our why is always about us. We've been talking about accountability, getting our accountability partners, and we've also been talking about what we're going to do. Now, hopefully, you have taken a few of those things into consideration. You've got your book, you've started writing down some goals. What do you want to accomplish in the next 3 months? Do you want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months? Where do you want to be? So, what is your why for what you want to do that? Who are you going to be accountable to? And what are you going to do? So, if it's walking, that's great. Get started walking every day. Got a treadmill, you can walk in the house, turn on the music, get dancing, but just get moving. There are so many exercise programs on YouTube right now that you can jump into that are just awesome. 30 Days with Adriene Yoga if you're into yoga. I'm definitely into the Tracy Anderson method. I've been doing that for over 6 months now, and the results I found are totally amazing. And my next video is going to be my before and afters with Tracy. And I'm really excited to talk about that with you. Right now, we're just going to talk a little bit more about what exercise that you are doing and making sure that you're sweating. Sweating is a big part. And I know I used to own a gym and people didn't want to sweat. Well, if you don't sweat, you're not getting the toxins out of your body. You're not getting as much out of it as you can. You're not getting your heart rate up. It's really important that you build up a sweat and enjoy sweating. You know, exercise is not a punishment for something you ate. Exercise is proving what your body can do and being proud of what your body can do. It's quite amazing. Your body has muscle memory. It remembers when you used to work out every day. And when you start doing that, sure, it's tough. It's always a little slow in the beginning. If you haven't exercised for a while, and believe me, I've had times where I've gone a year without really being into a specific routine, and I start doing it again, and I'm like, holy wow, this is really hard. How am I ever going to be able to do this? And within a couple days or a couple weeks, I'm going, I can do this. Pull out your mantras. I can do hard things. Remember your why. I'm doing this for me. I want to look good. I want to look good for myself. I want to feel the best I can for my age. I want to feel good so that I can play with my grandkids. I want to be able to hang out with my grown-up kids and not feel like I'm the old lady in the room. There's many, many reasons and many whys out there. You just have to find your own. And once you find that why, there is nothing that you can't do. It really is. It's totally up to you. Making decisions, eating. You choose what you're going to put in your mouth every day. If you don't do well one day, so what? Do it the next day. I did great with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a wonderful, I think, easy way to diet. You stop your fast after dinner. Your last bite of food for the day is when you're finished your dinner. That's it. You don't eat again till the next day for me, it's between 1 and 3, but it can vary for everybody depending. I'm not a morning person. If you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, well, you may want to cut your food off earlier. Whenever you finish dinner, if you eat dinner at 5 o'clock, you cut off your dinner at 5 o'clock. Start by going 12 hours. It sounds like a lot, but most of your fasting is done while you're sleeping. So you don't even notice it. But if you can go every day and just add an hour, once a week, add an hour. So it's 12, it's 13, it's 14. Try to get yourself up to 16, where your growth hormone starts to kick in, where autophagy starts to kick in, where your body starts eating the fat on itself, where you start feeling good and your body starts repairing itself. There's many, many good books and people out there talking about autophagy and intermittent fasting. Dr. Berg is awesome. Dr. Mindy is awesome. The two doctors. There's so many on YouTube that you can just start researching. And we will do one session dedicated solely to intermittent fasting, just so you can find out a little bit more on how I've done it when I talk next about my before and after. And a lot of that came into play when I started with the JLo diet, and then keto, and then I went into intermittent fasting, and then my Tracy Anderson workout, and the combination of all those things during lockdown, because yes, in Ontario, we are in another semi-lockdown. They don't seem to end. I don't seem to leave the house. I'm okay with it because I don't really have anywhere to go and I'm just working on me. So this has been a great time for me to be able to work on projects that I'm interested in and hopefully do a few things that you are interested too. So stay tuned, keep your focus, remember your why, make sure you're getting something done, one less cookie, one less treat, cutting off, you're eating at night so that you're not uh, going to bed with a full stomach so your stomach has a chance to digest that before you go to bed. Making sure that you are feeling better about yourself. And small things will make the big difference here. Just little things one at a time, starting by the cookie, the sugar. I'm not asking you to eliminate sugar and white stuff and everything from your diet today. If you can and you've been going strong, oh my God, that's absolutely fantastic. But if you're taking it slow, like some of my other ones, I'm okay with that. And your accountability, if it's not spot on every day, I'm okay with that. I'll also show you my chart on the next installment and show you how I keep track of my workouts because I can't remember when I've worked out and when I haven't. I try to do it every day, but things get in the way. Life gets busy and you forget or you just can't get to it. So I'll show you my little chart along with my before and afters, and we'll talk more about how to achieve the body you want or to look good for the age that you're at, because it's all about you. So I will talk to you soon and take care.